Alright. Now, Emily, can you take out the second rod and then hand it to Bryce again? Alright, now, Bryce, it's a clean cut on the other side, so just do exactly what you did with rod 1. You'll see, Emily, you'll be attacking hydraulic line in a second here. You just have to be patient. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, Houston, we're currently, the astronauts are currently installing a new hydraulic line and replacing a damaged hydraulic rod.
Copy that. You guys are looking good.
Yeah. Alright, Raj. Alright, so just
Mike,
second.
go ahead.
Alright, Roger that. Alright, now, hydraulic rod is in place. Bryce, confirm the hydraulic rod is fully secure. Alright, Rob. Alright, now, one more thing, Bryce, you'll find this in there. Oh, it's a small bolt. Or it's actually more of an adapter. It's a very small micro adapter, basically. And you're going to want to put this around the middle of the two rods, to sort of wrap it around them. And then that will complete the... Alright, yeah. It wraps around it and finishes the connection of the two. We have about an hour left in the walk before our time expires, and we gotta come.
Roger that.
So just confirm once you install the mic, Roger. Alright, Emily, your turn. Alright, so Bryce is just, for everyone watching who doesn't know what's going, or who doesn't know what's, the astronaut Caden Bryce, who's the secondary mission, he's just successfully replaced a hydraulic, and he's just installed it onto the truss. Now, Emma, it's your turn to install the hydraulic line. You'll see a small pair of what nearly looks like tweezers in your bag. They're very, very these are used for maneuverability through the actual Now, if you look, you'll see there are several different various holes across the rod. These holes are compatible with this tool. Now you'll also see a very thin black wire in your bag. Do you see that? Alright. Yeah, that is the actual hydraulic line itself. That's where hydraulic fluid runs through, which creates pressure. Alright. So basically, you're going to want to take the wire and put it down to the first hole, the nearest hole. You're going to want to feed the wire through that line rod. Alright, so you've fed it. So is the wire. Alright. Now, in order to maneuver the wire into the correct position, you're going to want to put the tool down into the hole there through. Confirm we've done that. And just like a wrench, you're gonna want to rotate it upwards 5 times. Alrighty. Now, Emily, you've just successfully the hydraulic into, or the hydraulic line into its correct position. Now, we have to start feeding hydraulic to the line. Alrighty. So confirmed it's the rod's currently looking. Alrighty. Now connected near the part of the truss nearest to it, where the line is connected to, you'll see a little handle that looks sort of like a except it's a little bit. You see it on the left side. Okay. Now the faucet is currently the truss that there was a hydraulic breach, and so it shut down the hydraulic line to prevent, and it did it successfully. Now we're gonna have to manually reactivate the hydraulic line. So this will, once we start running hydraulic fluid, we'll get hydraulic pressure on the other end of the truss. This is the one thing that's preventing that from happening. Alright, so basically just, you'll see a switch next to it. Flip that switch. Alright, you've now activated the hydraulic readiness, which is sort of how a fuel pump in a rocket will stir up the fuel and start prior to liftoff. It's doing that on a micro scale. It's actually beginning to transfer hydraulic fluid into the tank. Alright, now you're going to want to pull that down, and once you do that, once you pull it down all the way in place, you'll feel a slight vibration. That vibration is actually the hydraulic pump starting to pump hydraulic fluid back through the wire. And so just confirm what you do. Alrighty, do you feel the if you don't, that means the hydraulic line is broken. Okay, good. That's good to hear. Alright. Well, congratulations, Emily and Bryce. You guys have now reached the end of the far side truss to its correct hydraulic pressure. So good job on that. Alright, now one final thing. Now you actually have to put the rod into place. You have to put a cover over it. And this will be a job. Alright, Bryce, you'll see something that sort of looks like a cup inside your bag. Tell me when you find it. It sort of looks like a that you would see in like a car or something. Alright, now you'll notice it rotates outward. Now, I just want you to extend this position. This is actually a cup to protect the hydraulic line from the vacuum of space. And so, there's no bolting required. All you have to do is line it up and simply snap it into place over the top of the hydraulic. And then the cover should be successfully installed. Alright. Now just do everything I just told you. Just snap it into place, line it up in place over the hydraulic rod.
How you guys doing?
They're doing. Alright, so confirm the hydraulic cover is Alright. Alright. Houston, we'd just like to check in with you. The crew just successfully returned hydraulic, the final segment of the far side truss.
Copy that.
Yeah, so looking pretty good up here. They just successfully installed a brand new hydraulic rod, and then secured it using a hydraulic cover.
Roger that.
I'm standing by at the control station for the Canada arm when you need me.
Yeah. Right. Now, now, how many more parts do you want to repair? Because there's quite a lot. I would say we can just probably do 2 tonight. If you guys just wanted to repair 2 different segments. Alright, so you guys have successfully returned hydraulic pressure to the truss. And now we should focus on the solar arrays and not the truss itself. Alright. So, this next part is pretty... Well, it's a lot easier to do than what you guys just... Emilie will be starting off this, and then Bryce will be finished. Alright, so, Emilie, you'll actually, if you look into your bag, you'll actually, you'll see a brand new solar panel, like a tile that we're connecting to a solar panel. Now, you can probably guess what that's, yeah. Alright, so basically, directly about 10, you guys can maneuver up. You will see there's one of the huge holes that needs repairing. Now, basically, this hole spans out for 2 tiles wide and 2 tiles in length, and so we're individually replacing the tile. All right. So, just Emilie, you first maneuver yourself up there. There's actually. Alright, there's actually a micro adapter that you can actually install your feet into, which will literally allow you to stand on top of the truck and just look up at the solar panel. Alright. So there you go. Confirm when you've locked into that adapter using your boot. Alrighty. Now, just take that drill out of your suit, and you'll see 4 bolts on each corner of it. Alright, I want you to just unbolt those and then put them into your and just confirm you've. Alright. I just realized, guys, this is actually the most realistic thing we've ever done so far.
Congrats.
Yeah. Alright, roger that, Emilie. Alright, now, Emilie, the solar panel can now be easily knocked loose. And so, once you take what's left of it, reach over to the other side of the panel and slightly tap it. Now, it should come out of place after you do that, and it should pop out of the actual panel. Alright. Now just take that original tile and just in your bag. Yes, do the same thing for the other 3. Alright. And then Bryce, your job will be to do the same exact thing Emily's doing, except you're installing the 3 new tires instead of taking them out. Like what Emily's doing. Okay, so do you think that sounds good? 2 repairs for them tonight, and then we should conclude the walk.
I think it sounds good.
Alright. Is there anything else you get Bryce? Well, Emily's currently busy, but Bryce, is there anything else you wanted to focus on, or do you think you personally ready to wrap it up after? I'm ready to come back. Any small things left? Let's see. Hydraulics repair. Initial tiles. There's a lot of other damaged solar panels. However, me and KCA will probably end up doing those ones. Let's see, what else is there? Oh yeah, actually, yeah, you guys will be doing your space cell after. Okay, so can you think of anything that could have possible damage? Like, just back.
The radiators.
What about?
I don't know. They could have taken some damage because there's been no one really monitoring the station. Also, are the electrical lines all functioning? Like, does anything need to be replaced, or are there any things that like?
Well, actually, those are both damaged. But we gotta figure out a way to equally spread both walks. So, what if they let's see. There are 3 totaling about 10 damaged tiles on at least the first truss alone. And so, do you think they should repair the secondary damaged tiles?
It depends on how much time they have, because we have to take into account how long it'll take them to get back. Yeah, we got 45 minutes, or approximately 46 minutes left in the spacewalk. Alright, by the way, Emily, a truss isn't a plural thing. It's the big thing that's holding all the solar panels on top of the space station. Yeah, the thing
that you usually stretch across that holds the solar arrays. Yeah. And there's only 2 trusses. Oh, actually, there's 2 of the truss. You guys are currently working on the far side. There's a center truss, and then there's a near side truss.
But we could check the cooling system, because the space station uses ammonia to cool itself. So I don't know. We can make sure that there's no leaks in that.
All right. What do you think? Well, what do you think out of all of those they should do for this walk?
I think we should do the one that maybe is the fastest to get done, because they don't have much time left. They only have 45 minutes. So.
All right. Which one do you think that is?
I think they should try doing the solar panels, and then let's see how far they get with that. And then if they finish, then and if there's still time left, then maybe they can start something else, or they can start heading back.
So just one other section of the dam.
Yeah.
Okay. But then that leaves radiators, electricity, checking of the cooling system, and then one more. Like, are we just gonna do the walk?
I mean, here's the thing. The Canadian arm can also provide repairs by itself.
Yeah.
But I guess we can maybe try fit 2 in here, maybe do the solar panels and check the electrical system, since they're somewhat related. And then if they get that done, then let's see if we can hit the ammonia cooling systems, and then see if they can get that done.
Okay, but then what does that leave for us on EVA 2?
So what we would have to do is we also need to do some checks on the Canadian arm, make sure that all of its like motors are working. Then we'd also need to do some checks on the docking ports to make sure there's no fatigue going on there, because they've been frequently used over the years with the space shuttle, the Dragon, and Singus.
But yeah, that's not an objective or a spacewalk.
True.
Yeah. Our objective of this on this spacewalk was starting the repairs on the truss, and then our finish.
All right. So so I guess, I mean, do you want to start sending them back now, I guess? Or...
Well, no, do you think... Well, hold on. Let's ask. Guys, what else... Well... Like, what else would you guys both want to do after this? We got like 40 minutes to do this. All right, repair more panel. So then they could finish up solar panel repair.
All right, sounds good. Because the cooling system is going to take a while, because we would have to remove some pipes, shut off the ammonia system, so we don't get it onto our space suits and contaminate the space station. Then we have to put a new panel and then make sure that's all insulated. So,
yeah. So then are they? So they're going to finish up total repairs on the solar panel. And then we're going to be doing the other stuff.
Yeah, affirmative.
All right. Then we're going to want to hurry this up a bit. All right. Good job, Emily. All right, now Bryce, you take out the new solar panels from your bag and do exactly what Emily's putting everything new on. So you put the new panels into place over where the old tiles were, and then screw all of them into place. There are 3 new tiles, so it will take 15 bolts to put all. How many more damaged solar panels do you think there should?
I mean, how many have they gotten done now?
1. I was thinking there would be like, I don't know, how many do you think that should be?
Well, if it depends on how long it takes for them to finish one solar panel. If it takes like 20 minutes to finish one, then maybe we can try to fit 2. If it takes like 5 minutes, maybe we can try to fit maybe 8 or 10.
I don't think there's. Yeah, I don't know how many damage. It takes quite some. It takes probably like 50. All right.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's just see what they're gonna do. Let's just see how far they can get now. And then from there we can make a decision when they get back in and discuss it with them. Because, you know, we can't force these people, you know, they're working hard. We're using a space suit is extremely hard to use, especially with the hands. I bet both of their hands are probably, like, stinging from having to orient that glove every 2 freaking seconds just to do one thing.
Yeah. Alright, roger that. So then, yeah, it probably 4 minutes to put on a tile. Like, 4 or 5 minutes to install.
Alright.
Now, how many tiles do you think there should be broken? You said something.
If I were to estimate, I would probably say in total, I mean, the space station's been up there for like 31 years. If we're doing this now, there's probably maybe 80 or 70 tiles total that are broken up there.
Or actually, wait, let me literally check in there.
Alrighty.
So on each truss there are two solar arrays. And one solar array contains a total of 70 tiles.
How many? 70?
72.
72 tiles, alright. And there's a total of 4...
Yeah, well, we're not replacing the entire solar array, so how many do you think should actually be broken for?
Maybe like 20 or 30.
20 or 30.
Like, I would say maybe 20 or 30 in total, but, yeah.
Okay.
And we also don't want to waste time trying to figure out what to do next, because their time is ticking down.
Yeah. But then keep in mind, it takes forever to replace a section of tile.
Alright, so then maybe... Maybe we'll see if they can get maybe 3 done. I think maybe 3 is probably going to be, like, how many they can do before their time runs out. So...
Alright. So, how many tiles have you got? How many tiles? So, they would just focus... Okay, so they just replaced 1 tile. Alright, so Emily, how many tiles are you currently? 3. There are 3 left. Alright, Roger. Alright, so they've taken apart so far, and they're putting them back together.
Alrighty. Also, how you guys feeling out there? You guys starting to feel like your hands are good?
Yeah, do you guys have any anywhere? No.
Yeah, Emily's like going right at it.
What?
I said Emily's going right for it, you know. She's like non-stop.
I wonder if Bryce has any pain.
I mean, they should. I mean, not saying like they're, not saying pain is good, but they, yeah. I mean, they should be starting to feel some pain in their wrists.
Alright, Alright. A headache is, how's your oxygen looking? Because sometimes a headache is a side effect of oxygen deprivation. Okay. Do you think they could have turned down? Like, what do you think could be causing the headache? That's the one problem I've seen that could be a cause of it. Headaches are common side effects of oxygen deprivation.
I mean, also it's just the fact that they're, they have to constantly orient themselves in zero gravity.
Yeah.
That could also be giving them
also,
headache too.
Are you feeling stressed, Bryce, at all? Because it could, because another possibility is it could be a stress. Have you found yourself access the sun a couple times? No. Okay, because I was like, it could also... Hold on. Alright, I'm back. Okay, because a headache could also be in space could also be overexposure to sunlight. Alright. We're approaching the 30-minute. Alright, the second tile is installed. Alright, Roger. Now you just gotta install the third one, right? Now, do you guys want to do any more tiles after this? Or do you guys plan on heading back in? It's up to you. Just we gotta make it work within a 35-minute period. If you guys do want to do more. And then you guys are gonna want to have time to do some recreational stuff to end your spacewalk.
Also, currently it is daylight on the International Space Station.
So, okay, so what is that will be on the electrical system? What else?
So we'll probably be doing the electrical system, the cooling system, and then maybe we'll see if we can finish up, or unless they're gonna hit all the tiles, I don't know. But if they have any left, I'm sure they're gonna probably get most of them done.
Because, well, they still want to, unless you guys don't want to do recreational activities and want to focus fully, but, yeah, I don't know. But you guys want to, we're approaching the 30-minute mark, and you guys probably still won't have enough time to do recreation. Like your space selfie, and I don't think there'll be 20 broken tiles. I think it only took a certain second. I'll probably take like, okay, say, how long would you say it takes to get back to the station? Probably like 50.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. In real life, the astronauts always don't. They usually don't move using the Canadian arm. They usually move just by what they call transiting, which is you just basically move like by grabbing the handrails. So if they were to do that, it'd probably take them like an hour to get back because they're all the way out there. But with the Canadian arm, they can probably get back there in less than maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. In this case, we decided to transport them around using the Canadarm. You keep about to say Canadian arm.
Canadian arm.
Alright.
Alright.
So then, do you guys plan on wait? Did you guys just finish 3 tiles? Okay, so yeah, say there's something more like 8, or like 10 broken tiles or something.
Yeah, most likely.
Alright. Or what do you think it should be? You said like 20 or something. Because then that leaves a lot to do.
Actually, 20 is a little long, but remember, our spacewalk is gonna be like. How long is our spacewalk gonna be?
Well, because it's not on a school night. It's gonna be way. EVA 2 is gonna.
You cut out. Can you say again?
I said EVA 2 is gonna be a lot, but Bryce, you probably just finished up the 3rd tile.
Yeah, I'd probably say I'd probably agree with you. It's probably 8 or 8 or 9.
9 hours? I don't think I'm...
No, not 9 hours, 8 or 9 solar panels.
Yeah. Okay.
Not 9 hours. 9 hours would be killing you. You only have, like...
I would be...
You only have 9... I think you only have 8 hours of oxygen in total. As we're starting to reach the end of this spacewalk, Emily and Bryce, you guys might want to start taking the view, as you guys will probably not be doing a spacewalk for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys might want to enjoy these last. So then, is this gonna after the? Wait, well, I mean. No, you guys are probably not gonna have time to do recreational activities this weekend. I mean, Wait, so you guys tiles? Like, how many are you taking off? Cause like, I don't know if you guys want to have time to do space selfie and stuff, but just. So, have you guys only? Wait, you took off but what? Wait, but that didn't get announced anywhere. As far as I'm aware, you guys took off, you guys have took off and replaced 3. This is starting to get confusing. Wait, but Emily, you didn't announce it anywhere. As far as we're aware, officially, there were only... Okay. Alright, so 6 tiles? Wait, where?
They are all the way up to 10. Maybe it could be with,
I don't know, but now... Yeah. They were saying they're at 3, and then they said they're at 10. I don't know, I don't see where that was announced. I must have missed it, because I genuinely don't see it.
I've been reading the chat. I don't see 10.
Well, I don't see...
It could be fatigue, maybe. I mean, they've been out for a while working hard.
Alright, so have you guys removed 6 panels, Emily?
Alright, I think you guys should finish up what you're doing and start wrapping things up, maybe, or...
So Bryce, you put on the 3 solar panels. Now you guys you guys should probably do this quickly if you want to have time to do recreational activities before the end of your... Okay, Emily is... Alright, yeah, Emily, you install the 3 new tiles. Now, Matt, you can actually do your space selfie. Alright, now Bryce, you have an IMAX camera inside your pouch. You can find it if you just like look in there.
How much time do we have left?
We have about 25 minutes.
Alright, roger that. So that gives us about 10 minutes for them to do recreational... Actually, maybe 15 if I can get that back fast enough.
Mm-hmm. Alright, did you just snap it, Bryce?
Wait, did Bryce just accidentally break something?
No, he took his space self.
Oh, nice. I thought you meant like snap it.
Alright,
break something.
Alright, Bryce, the picture just came in here. Check this out.
Ready for this epic picture? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a beautiful shot. Alright. Emily, how much more do you think you have left?
Well, Emily had taken out 3 more panels, so far they repaired 6 out of like 10, what was it, 9 damaged panels.
Alrighty, roger that.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, you took a picture. Alright, if you just...
Hey, you know, the lady's gotta take her own picture too, you know.
Alright, hold on, I'm waiting. Alright, it just came in here. Alright, here's a picture Bryce just snapped of Emily putting on the final tile.
Roger that.
Good picture, Bryce.
We got 1 day, 21 hours, and 23 minutes until the next rocket launch of SpaceX's GPS-3. Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, yeah, you do look so serious.
Wait, Emily, why? Oh wait, Emily, you're repairing a fourth? Alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I have no idea what's going on. Why so serious? Alright,
So then that's 7. Yeah, they're currently on 7 panels.
7? Wait, I thought it was 10 earlier.
No, it was 6, but Emily's doing another one now.
Jesus Christ, alright. She's
Emily
like going at it, you know. She's like, she's never gonna stop.
Yeah, Emily, I'm pretty sure Emily might actually end up repairing the entire set of damaged solar panels.
Yeah, I mean, she probably, if she didn't have to go on due to low oxygen levels eventually getting low, she'd probably do this like for a whole year.
Or well, that's why because of oxygen. So yeah, you guys have a little over 20 minutes of oxygen left.
Roger. I'm standing by at the. I'm gonna go to the arm control station.
Yeah. If you guys do run out of oxygen, it will switch over to a secondary reserve tank, which will only give you an extra 5 minutes of oxygen.
You also have propulsive systems on your space suits, I think.
Or no, they're not wearing. And then they're not wearing.
Oh.
They're just wearing regular packs. But yeah, no. Yeah. Actually, we're going wearing man maneuvering unit on our spacewalk.
Roger that. Our spacewalk's gonna be really fun. I'm gonna live stream that one too.
Alright, hold on, Emily.
Yeah, we gotta get the cam of Cam, but Krish. Alrighty. All systems are looking nominal. I'm going over the repairs you guys made, like I'm checking the systems, doing a system check, and everything's looking good, so you guys have been doing a good job. We appreciate the hard work, and especially Emily, you know, you've been going right at it, so great job.
Let's see. Alright, Emily, you came in.
Whoa. I would bring a selfie stick with me on my EVA and just like make it so it looks like really far so you can get as much art in the background. That's what I would do. Like,
alright, yeah. Alright, okay, so they're down to 20 minutes. Or, excuse me, they're down to 20 minutes.
Alrighty.
Alright. Emily, how many panels have you repaired? 6. Okay. 6. Okay, so it's 9 solar panels, right? That's 10.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, hold on. So, how many have you guys? Because I said repaired 3, and then you did another. Okay, then you guys have repaired the entire set of. Good job.
Nice job. Alright, I think that's where we're gonna stop it for today. I think you guys should take this time to rest. Enjoy the view before, you know, you guys have to come back into the space station. So, yeah, we're gonna give you like maybe 2 or 3 minutes before you guys have to start heading back. So that just take this time to really just enjoy how lucky you guys are to be up here and what a privilege it is. And
yeah. Now, so yeah, so that case, they made our lives a lot more simpler by just repairing the entire set of solar panels. Well, for the final 19 minutes before, what time are we gonna start taking?
Say again?
I said, what time are we gonna start taking them back? Because I think we should give them a couple minutes of radio to enjoy the view.
I guess we'll start taking them back when they're down to maybe 7 minutes, because the Canadian Army can get them back fast.
All right, now we're gonna go radio silent now, guys. A couple minutes to, for the first time in this entire mission, genuinely taking the view and actually just instead of being tasked with work. All right, so enjoy. We'll come back to you guys in about 10 minutes probably. Alright, so okay, so we've just lost comms with them, or we've temporarily taken down.
Yeah.
Man, they've done a lot this.
Trying to find a live video of Earth on YouTube to send to them, maybe so they could get like really cool idea. Oh wow, this is from the cupola. I think Emilie would like this. Emilie's like obsessed with the cupola. It's not even funny. Like, she literally asked me if she could sleep in it once. I think we should let her sleep in it after her hard work for today.
Where what?
I said Emilie is like practically obsessed with the cupola, and she literally one time asked me if she could sleep in it. In the video I just sent you, it's a live view from the cupola aboard the International Space Station. So I bet you Emilie's gonna like that.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose we could set up some sort of special sleeping quarters by the cupola. Or,
yeah.
It's so nice up here.
It is very nice up here.
Yeah. I'm so glad I did this.
Dude, we're gonna be out there. How long is our spacewalk?
Our spacewalk is wait, the spacewalk was what, like 3 hours? Wait, how long was it?
I did not mean to send that. Why did I accidentally?
Okay, so the spacewalk ended up being about 3.5 long. So about 30 minutes originally planned to be, but it's fine. It was just because of that minor complication at the beginning. Casey, our spacewalk is slated to be 6 hours.
I like that, 6 hours. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Surprised my computer hasn't died of space.
Have you been on SpaceFlight Simulator?
Pretty much. If you watched my whole live stream, I actually had to do this in 2 different live streams. I ended the first live stream, which is the first live stream that I did was 2 hours 22 minutes and 11 seconds, and then now I'm on another one. Because the other one was making me lag, like my mic was dying, so like, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, once we'll have about we'll have a 6-hour mission duration. I'm so glad I'm no longer suffering from space adaptation syndrome.
Yeah. But wait, are you guys actually watching the live view from of Earth?
Alright. They're down to 15 minutes of fuel left in their main tank. I keep on saying fuel. I mean to say oxygen.
Huh. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna start taking them back once they reach like 7. Or wait, oh wait, yeah, never mind. Wait, how are they almost out of oxygen if they've only been out for 3 hours and 30 minutes, but we're gonna be out for about almost 7 hours?
Well, their tanks aren't filled with it.
Oh.
Yeah. We only, just like how in an airplane you fill it with as much as you need. Their oxygen tanks are filled with as much oxygen.
I see.
Yeah. Actually, technically, because of the mission, pushed by 30 minutes. They technically still have about 30 minutes of fuel left in the main tank. Or I keep on saying 30 minutes of